Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Who's going to score? A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
And the PA team makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. An important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down. And the Vols will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And the return is brought down by the coverage team. The Rainbow Warriors offense takes the field. The first chance we have to see them today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back, it's Davis. The receiver makes the catch. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
That's how you do it. The receiver's able to get away from the first tackler, but not the second. Good job to bring him down and prevent that third down conversion.
They'll kick it away here. And the punt bounces out of bounds inside the 10. Great work by the punter. The offense have been pinned back. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks free in the clear. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the lucky offense back out there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Second down play coming up for this offense. Big throw caught on the left side. Breaks loose at the 45. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a first set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, just throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Makes the catch downfield. They've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. And it's second down and goal now for this offense.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have...
He makes the catch. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Well, the defense to me looked like they may have had a bust. So much focus on the perimeter, worried about the receivers. They lost focus on the tight end. He's wide open. An easy read for this quarterback for the touchdown.
And the point after is good.
Hawaii, 14, Tennessee.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Good throw to the left. He makes the grab. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The ball is hustled to the line to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw. It's Knight. On the run here. Lets it go. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, and the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. with RPO. The quarterback looks to his right. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Kirk, Hawaii has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. A play action, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Vols! This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel looking like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up one inch.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far at the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the single back takes the handoff. They bring it down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking downfield, it's Davis. Caught quickly. And he'll get the first 10 yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Rainbow Warriors have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid, right down for a touchdown. Uses the spin move. He's loose. Here he goes. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Volunteers. A great catch and run for 6.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Did some good things in the last drive. Moved it a long way, but eventually stalled out.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Davis. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. Now we'll pick up the first down. Spotted at 38.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Harris. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
And the Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down and 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Looking deep downfield to the left. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He's wide open. Look out. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Tennessee.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on
That pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
To the air, it's Davis. That's caught. It's Jones.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
That's caught. It's Jones. They bring him down after a short gain there. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Throwing off play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Looks like one more play here before halftime. To throw, it's Davis. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. This offense is still clicking.
Well, they roll the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead. Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
Rainbow Warriors will kick it deep to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Butler. Solid coverage here. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature their run game here. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short game. The Vols come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. And the The Volunteers lining up here on 1st and 10.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Broken tackle, still going. They stop at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. There's a 1st and 10 play.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another 1st down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
The tight end makes the grab. You get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Volunteers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. To throw, it's Knight. Defense is coming after him. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made by the tight end. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The pass is caught, breaks loose at the 40. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Vols will come to the line to run the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Slides to avoid the big hit. 1st down here for this offense.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the running back takes the handoff. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Rainbow Warriors starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to pass this time. The receiver grabs it. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
1st and 10 play coming up. They'll try the left side with a toss. He's got room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Looking for a man. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. The pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Back in motion now. Back to pass. It's Davis. Bringing pressure. And this pass is on target. Caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Hey, it's a nice game here. They get the first down to stop the clock, but late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they...
Touchdown, Hawaii. Still no answer for the passing game. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk. And it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can the defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing.
Oh, the pass was gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Scanning the field, it's Knight. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Brought down after a short return, but the pin sets up his offense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfired?
2nd down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. receivers are bunched together. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early down to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Back to throw. It's Davis. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's second down now. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
I know they have big hopes for this drive and where it can ultimately end, but by not picking up that first down, we got a fourth down. They've got to get the first down before they worry about scoring.
Good catch made on the sideline. That's enough for a first down. He steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Who makes the grab? Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? Handoff in a single back formation. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, that's positive yards on first and goal, which is obviously good. But now we're at this point in the game, critical series. They've got to find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way. So after taking the
lead, they'll kick it away and hope the defense could just hang on for a few more seconds. And with time a factor here late in the game, he'll just take a knee and they'll start the drive with a 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Knight. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They finally bring him down. What a great effort, but 0-0 on the clock, and the game is over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage